Welcome to Reality Aftershow, coverage of Naked and Afraid, Apocalypse Season 1, Episode 3. I'm Jonny Fairplay, and she can't wait to chat with you guys. It's Trish Bulinsky.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
This was not a Trish episode, although I have Trish comments here in my notes. Don't worry.
Oh, God. Does it ever end?
Well, hopefully not.
That's all right. It's all right. They remember my name, right?
Yeah. So, Episode 3, Dropping Like Zombies.
What the heck is happening out there in the apocalypse?
All right, so my fiance watched this one last night with me, and this is the first episode of this season that she's seen, and she was like, I love this. This is so much better than Last One Standing. And she was just like, just imagine if they had all that shit laying around on other seasons.
Oh, my God. The amount of stuff they have there, I'm like, man, you could do so much with it. And a lot of them are doing so much with it. I love it.
Like Waz has 2 houses.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't he have 2 houses? It's Waz.
Well, he has a 10.0 PSR.
He's 10.0. He better have 2 houses out there.
Yes. He has a house for the help.
That's right. That's right. I would expect nothing less than that with Waz.
Like literally, when they were showing the drone shot of Waz's second house, I thought that was the house that they were pilfering from, not the house that they built.
So did I. I was like, dang, they really put the work in. So good for them. They got 2 houses, his and hers, theirs, whoever.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we begin with Joe is solo, and every animal in Africa would like to eat him. And
poor Joe.
Then we have a flashback to how we ended last episode. Amber has an eye injury, or does she?
I don't know about that.
I mean, according to our humble narrator, no scratch on the cornea.
Nope, the eye was clear, white.
Doing just fine in America.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, who's to say? All right. Well, it's day 5. Joe is eating scorpions. Those are 1 gram of protein each. What do you think about? Have you ever done the scorpions?
The closest I've gotten to a scorpion was in South Africa, and it was probably the most deadly one that they had there. And it happened to come in on a piece of wood that Jeff had brought in for firewood, and it ran around the fire ring next to the bed. And when I had asked about it, they were like, oh no, it's so bad. Like if he stings you, you're going to die. So eventually we found it and killed it, but I did not eat it.
Yeah. It looks okay. So
yeah, they look a lot different than the ones that I found. The one that I had that was there was really small, and the ones he had, they look like good meals. So good on them for finding them. That was a really good strategy too. Like pouring the water through the hole. I would have never thought of that.
Oh yeah, we'll get to the water of it all, but yeah, I like that a lot. So that's a game changer.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he looks like he's doing all right too.
Well, he's not arguing with anyone.
Stopped arguing with all the women out there, and look at that, he's surviving.
Those women.
Go, Joe.
Yeah. So, well, Waz, Team Waz, it's Teal and Waz. They have the best boma, and he has a chair that he likes to sit his balls on.
Yeah.
The fiance had a problem with the balls on the chair.
Yeah, but he got a commode. He brought a whole toilet seat and put it out there, which was amazing. But who dumps it?
I'm guessing Waz. He's the only one strong enough.
Unless, because I was thinking about it, unless he like broke a hole through the bottom of it and they just sit on it for aesthetics, and then it just like goes through the bottom. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a lot. We on Pearl Islands, we found a toilet seat, and Rupert's like, oh, and I'm just like, just go in the water, dickhead.
Yeah, just go in the water.
Yeah,
but you know, there is something to be said about having a seat when you have to go to the bathroom. Not number 1, but the number 2. The seat is really, really nice. So
I'm still good with the aqua dump and the like. So and I feel, I mean, I guess it just depends on your situation. So on Survivor, where I got every reward but two for the. I went number 2 3 times in 38 days.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Right? Well,
Yeah.
I got every reward but 2.
Yeah, that's not bad. Actually,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
My first one was
38
my
days.
first one was day 12, and you could tell when anyone actually managed to battle me because they'd come around the corner with just a little tear running down their eye, and you're like, "How was it?" It was like it's about the size of a small Nerf football and hard as a rock, and
And it had razor blades around it.
yeah, I just gave birth.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. Unless your food is poisoned, then it just comes out like a breeze.
Oh, sweet. Well, there's always the options for poison food wherever you are.
It really is. Just flush the system out. It's great.
So let's see. We have the separate cooking and processing BOMA. So processing could become important because I feel like Waz is going to get a warthog.
Yeah, I think he's going to score something. Yeah. He's a big guy. He needs to eat. He's motivated.
10.0.
He's 10.0 and he's motivated.
It's funny. I looked on Reddit and people were talking about how he must have seen the comments because he's being so nice. He's being so nice. He's actually being too nice. He's kind of a pussy. And I was just like, I don't feel like Waz reads the comments.
Waz does not care about the comments. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't reading the comments 6 months ago, 8 months ago, whenever they filmed.
Yeah.
And changed it mid-performance. No.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. So anyway, we see Waz talking about a warthog. I'm like, oh yeah, we're laying the foundation. He's getting a warthog.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna get something.
Yeah. So well, Stephen Lee Hall Jr. He's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you're aware.
Yeah, I've heard. King of the something.
Sure. His birdcage trap did not work, so now it's a catfish trap.
Yes, it's whatever trap is going to get something in there.
Hey, set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. Maybe just forget it.
Maybe just forget it. On Reddit, I posted a link for last week's podcast, and of course, the birds are going to chirp, right?
Of course.
So I just blocked.
Yeah.
Okay, and so
sometimes those people, though, they bring different attention, and so it's not always a bad thing when you have bad comments.
Well, once you block, you can't read the follow-up comments. You get an alert on your I get an alert on my email saying there was a follow-up.
Right.
And you can read part of it, but you can't finish it.
Yep.
So anyway, I was just like, hey, thanks for the constructive criticism. It was just like, I hate Trish. Yeah. It was like, thanks for the constructive criticism. Enjoy the blog.
I hate her too.
Yeah, she's the worst.
She's awful. Have you seen her hair?
I literally have the same hair.
Terrible.
It's not a good fight you're putting. So anyway, one of the comments was, hey, it's Patrick from Naked and Afraid.
Oh, of course it was Patrick from Naked and Afraid.
He was commenting on the comment, and he was just like, dude, don't block. I like to hear there. And I'm just like, yeah, well. And so anyway, I don't know how much he wrote because I couldn't read it because I just got I'm like, oh, well, Patrick from Naked and Afraid. Oh, well.
Yeah, Patrick from Naked. So is Patrick blocked?
No, but I just couldn't read all of his comment because I blocked the comment before. And once you block, figure out Patrick. Yeah. No. I'm not like. Well, I'm
just kidding. Yeah.
So no, he's I don't know.
No, Patrick's cool.
He's got his fake name, whatever it is. So.
Yeah, whatever.
What is he? The legend Slayer?
Whatever.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Okay. Well, we go to Frank, and Frank's going to figure it out because he's a Florida redneck. And Stephen Lee Hall Jr. is like, you better, because I will.
Yeah, well, I had every faith in the world that Frank was going to be successful.
And Stephen Lee Hall Jr. brought a bow to the fight.
I don't think Steven's ever really hunted in any of the challenges like that. I don't think he has. I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
All right. Well, Miranda's malnourished, and not only is she malnourished, we got another mouth to feed here on Team Wes, and the fish ain't biting for Wes.
No, they're not having a good time at all. They're not having luck at all. And also, I have to point it out. So it's in one of their scenes when Wes refers to C as C. Did you see that?
Well, he
called him C.
Well, Steve refers to himself as Steve and says he's a Viking.
I don't know what's happening, but he was like, yeah, Steve. I think it was after Miranda left, and he called him Steve. And I was like, okay, so what is happening?
Yeah. So peek behind the curtain, ladies and gentlemen. I actually spoke with Steve.
Steve with a V?
Steve with a V last week after the episode. Loved it. We got a lot of fans from Naked and Afraid that are watching this podcast, and they think it's hilarious, Trish.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love Naked family.
Well, Steve said, I was just like, hey, is your name? He goes, where the fuck is my V? My name's Steve.
Yeah, I was wondering where is it, because like I knew him as Stephen Kelly. Yeah. And I was like, all right, maybe that's his cool nickname. I don't know.
No, he said he watched the first episode. He goes, is this a fucking joke? Where the fuck is my V?
Well, then why did Wes refer to him as Steve then? Maybe Wes started the whole thing.
Well, here's the thing. So Steve was kind of shocked. He goes, you understand what I'm saying? And I was just like, yeah. I was just like, I watch Australian Survivor. I do viewing party. I've been to Australia like 10 times. I do viewing parties there. I'm a big footy guy. I watched the Glasgow Celtic, and I went to the London Arsenal matches in October. I was just like, I'm just familiar with the dialect. He goes, oh, you fucking understand? And I'm like, yes. I think North Carolina West doesn't understand a London accent. I think there's enough people calling him Steve that they're not hearing the V.
Maybe it could be, but I listened to it and I'm like, I swear he just said Steve. But when Steve was talking to himself and referring to himself in the third person,
yeah,
it also sounded like he said Steve.
Oh no! See, I heard Steve.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Tomato. I don't know.
It's with but I think you have to listen past the accent. I think he said Steve.
Maybe.
But I think to the Southern American, it's Steve all day long.
Yeah, I think you definitely could be onto something there, because I could have swore that Wes said Steve, and I was like, okay, maybe that's the secret nickname. I don't know. You
mean Wes, the assassin?
Oh, the assassin.
The assassin. Wow, shots fired, Trish.
I've said it to him before. I love it.
Yes. So my fiance, this is a gift from Wes to my fiance. I did not get any gifts from Wes.
No gifts? What?
No.
Wes, come on.
Fiance got the T-shirt. She got the hat. I think she got the coffee mug.
Yeah. Oh, that was a low blow.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Damn, Johnny, come on.
I got a picture with his shirt on. I'm like, yeah, we got to redo. Come on, take your shirt off.
Yeah, come on, take it off. Well,
it was weird because I wasn't wearing pants or underwear.
No, it's like, why have all those clothes on?
I was trying to show. I was just like, hey, how would I do? And he was like, yeah,
just the hat. Just wear the hat, and that's
moderate edit.
I know. Disappointing.
I'll take a moderate. I didn't say minimal. I said moderate. Trish.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel we should have a go at it again.
Yeah. So, and plus, I mean, like, it's Wes. Like, what? Hey, Wes, I'm happy to see you. No.
I think Wes wouldn't mind at all if you were happy to see him.
Well, no, but I mean, I don't need a coat rack when we're hanging out together.
I've happens.
me too. Did I tell you the time me and the fiance went to the nude beach in Florida?
No, the one in Miami?
Yeah, Holden Beach. I think
Holdover?
Yeah. So we went there, and I took a Blue Chew before I went. And so I'm walking around, like I'm literally hanging my towel. And she's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I took a Blue Chew." She goes, "Why?" I'm like, "I'm showing off."
I gotta tell. All right, now that you're bringing up the nude beach in Miami, so my best friend and I would go down there, and you know how there's like the footpath that just is like at the edge of the beach, like toward.
Yeah. Trish is getting a phone call as we speak from someone that does not want her to tell the nude beach story. It's not true.
All right, there I am.
He's back.
Sorry. I forgot to put on my do not disturb, and of course the world wants to call me.
Sure, you're very popular, Trish. All right, so the path on the way.
So we go to Holdover Beach, and there's that footpath that runs along the back, and there's like a random gazebo at this one spot. And I see this man. He's old as he was like as old as Methuselah. I swear he had to be about 84 pounds, tiny, rib bones, spine bones, and he's just casually standing there with his arm up, leaning on the gazebo.
Yeah.
And don't really notice anything until we got a better view. My man was hung like a damn Louisville Slugger baseball bat.
Sure.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. Down to his knees. I was like, what? And he was just skinny as anything. This little old man.
Oh, yeah.
Just hanging. And I'm like, there is no way in the world that guy has a wife or a husband or whatever, because there's no way anybody wants that.
It's not fitting anymore.
No. There's no way anybody wanted that. And he was like a freak of nature. I've never, if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I would not believe it. But that was my introduction to Holdover Beach.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm not going to say the friend. So I have a friend whose girlfriend was cheating on him.
Okay.
And so he saw her phone and saw where our other friend, and I'll go ahead and give credit to this other friend, our other friend Warren.
Okay.
Warren had sent her pictures through Facebook Messenger, and he saw the pictures, and it was Warren in the shower, and he goes, "Dude, Warren's got a coffee table leg as a fucking appendage." He was like, "How do I compete?" I'm like, "I don't think you do.
You really don't."
And so I asked Warren about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm fooling around with her, and yeah, he can't compete. She told me."
Oh my God. Yeah, there's little competition for that.
Yeah. So props to Warren and.
Yeah, go Warren with your furniture.
Yes. He's got a coffee leg.
He's got a coffee table leg.
I was like, wow. All right, there we go. So yeah. So do you think the Blue Chew at the nude beach was the right move, or you think that was too much on my part?
Nah, I think it was perfect. Perfect.
Right? That's where I'm at.
Perfect.
Yeah. So all right, one last peek behind the curtain. I have the penises that I've seen are in porn, and they're all porn penises.
Yeah, like, porn penises.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's what penises look like. Not according to the nude beach.
No. My best friend and I refer to them as buttons.
Yes.
Because they look like little buttons.
Yeah. I'm like, holy smolies. I look at my phone and I'm just like,
this.
I'm like, you're never leaving me.
I know. I don't know how many men that are younger know this, but when you get older, those balls are going to hang down with gravity, and I think that pulls the penis in.
Oh, wow.
Because they're all little tiny buttons. I mean, you can go to the nude beach. I'm actually in Jersey right now. I'm about 10 minutes from the nudie beach here. I'm at my mom's, and there's no shortage of nudie beach buttons at all.
Wow. Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. And I mean, I've seen some interesting ones, jewelry, everything. And the button size, I'm just like, how does anybody catch a date? Because you're not really impressing anybody.
Who knew?
Yeah, the older guys, they turn into buttons. Sorry, guys.
Wow. All right. Well, there you go. This could be like a lot of you might be like, oh God, they're on to us. But I feel like we're educating a lot of people. They're just like, are you serious? So if you got a good man, I don't care if you're a guy or girl, you got a good man sit beside you, you better hang on tight.
Yeah.
That things are few and far between, apparently.
Yeah, and that's the episode for today, Nudie Beach Buttons. And we'll see you all next week for what other anatomy you want to discuss.
Oh, wow. All right. Oh,
all right, girls, the boobs, you know, we all know they go, if they're big enough, they look for water. You know, they're just pointing down.
Well, I'll have more questions next week. So, well, guess what? Joe is making Goodyear shoes out of Kel's leftover shoes. So, Kel walked 2 miles, but didn't bring her shoes.
Didn't bring her shoes. Oh, maybe they were Amber's shoes.
Ooh, okay.
It could have been Amber's shoes.
Yeah. Well, you think she would have kept it? So, like shit like that, I sell on eBay when I'm done after my show.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, not only does he have Goodyear shoes, he's got a Mapani moth, and that's gonna work. It's I don't know if you're aware. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my God. I saw that. Poor Joe, man. I felt so bad. I was like, I had high hopes for that. The only thing I would have did, it made me feel so bad, was I would have maybe flicked the moth to knock him out before I roasted him alive. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not like a crazy tree hugger or like an animal rights activist, but like, I mean, I eat animals, but I like to kind of get rid of the suffering ahead of time. So I was like, he's still flapping in the fire.
Karma bit back.
Yes, it did. Yeah. Yes, it did. And it really, really bit.
Everything's coming up Millhouse for Joe here.
I know. Poor Joe. I'd like to see Joe get a chance.
Yeah. So Joe, he's got all of his scorpion protein. Don't worry. He's gonna violently throw up all of that.
Yes. Just flush the system really thoroughly. And I love that the camera just captures every last little droplet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it was if you notice, it was that neon puke. That's the word. That's the puke that hurt.
I know. I've only puked one time out there, and luckily nobody captured it. Luckily.
Wow. It was and then of course he had gone into he later goes into the charcoal thing to get the charcoal for his filtration system, which is amazing. But we have the return of One-Eye Joe.
Yeah. I was watching him drink out of that, and I was still curious, like, why he would need so much. I mean, he's got one full pot for himself, and honestly, you can boil that water and then stick it into the water, like that's still cool to cool it down. So I don't know why he went through all that. To me, knowing all the pathogens that are in that African water, plus because everybody's pooping in that water, I don't think I would have went filtration that way if I had a boiling option.
Well, I would typically agree with you, but if you look at the filtration systems that we buy as a civilized society, they are all charcoal based.
Yeah, absolutely. No, 100%. I'm sure it worked fine. Yeah. But me being extra precautionary, if I had a pot to myself that I could boil and drink at my leisure and cool, I wouldn't go that method. That would kind of be like my backup method.
Yeah. I feel like you're there. One person, one pot. I feel like you're good as well.
Yeah.
However, like, just using, civilization, modern technology, all those things, and primitive technology charcoal-based filtration is literally the standard that we live by.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it was a great idea. Very good content, very good teaching. I loved all of that put together. But like on the
one
real,
person,
if
one
I had,
pot.
yeah. Like if on the real, if I had to, I don't think that would be my first option, which obviously it's not his first option. But I thought it was great creativity using the tools and the things that he had and crushing up the charcoal. I mean, it's great information for somebody watching. So in that aspect, I loved it.
Yeah. So, well, guess what? Miranda's getting checked on by the medics. Steve, also known as Steve, is here with an update. She's not going anywhere, brother. I'm like, all right, Steve.
Nail you to the wall.
So, Wes, the assassin.
The assassin.
Wes needs a win. He really needs a win.
He's itching for a win. I can tell. I can see the look in his eyes.
Just one win.
Just one. That would make his day, and Steve as well.
I feel like Wes is pretty good at telling the story of we just need one win. And it goes one episode more than comfortable, and you're just like, oh, God. But then he gets it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them have something shaken up. I'd like to see them get something to boost everything, because I mean they're already down 2 partners.
Yeah, so. I feel. I mean, this is totally random, and how could this be controlled by the edit? I feel Waz gets a warthog next episode, but we still have to wait one more episode after that for Steve and Wes.
You think so? I think there's going to be a merge coming soon. I think there's going to be a little migration or something's going to be shaken up, because if Wes and Steve aren't really successful right now, and Waz and Teal are not, they may shift them around somehow, have them like join forces or change areas or something.
Yeah.
That's what I think, something like that's coming soon.
Okay. So I don't know. I just feel like Wes is pretty good with that story of you go through it, but you do get, you really want it by the time he gets it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you could tell they're depleted big time. And just tanking. At least Joe has had some kind of nourishment with the scorpions. So maybe he'll join up with them or something. Something's going to change. Something's going to shake up.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Let's see. Oh, so as Wes is explaining to Miranda and Steve and Kel, I just need one win. Well, you got to leave the shelter to get a win.
That's true. Unless you are sitting in a boma filled with food and the lions decide to come in for you.
Well, set it and forget it.
Yeah, set it and forget it. And then
they got that Miranda bait sitting there.
Yep. They got the Miranda bait. Poor Miranda. I felt so bad for her.
She's not getting away if a lion comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push it in front of the door.
I mean, there's other options too. I mean, she's not fighting back if you.
No, she would be a little snack at that point. She's so tiny.
Yeah. There's not a lot. Yeah, she's better as bait. So, all right. Waz is going to make a blind. While he's making a blind, Teal finds Mopani leaves, which are much better than the Mopani moth.
Ugh, I don't know. The Mopani leaves. Ugh. I mean, better than nothing.
It did sound like the review was okay, but not like they didn't seem excited that they had them. They're just like, it's something.
They taste like ass, and like Teal was saying, there's a lot of tannins in them, and they're very pungent. They're not anything I would have eaten. I mean, we had tons of Mopani out there, but nothing that. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
nothing that.
So, Frank's in his blind. This close. So close. So close. Yeah, my fiance, she goes, "Can you ask Trish if they're always the?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a recurring theme where
Yeah,
they're,
I that a lot, especially when you miss, when you're that desperate. They love to point that out over and over again.
yeah.
And they
Well, we're gonna get to. We're gonna get to the this close of it all later. It warmed my heart that Mr. 10.0 can admit it to stand by his failures. I was this close by 2 feet.
Yes. No, I love that about Waz too, because he'll straight up tell you the way, even if it's himself. So I do love that quality about him. He's like, yeah, a couple feet above, no big deal. I'll get it next time.
This close, 2 feet.
Yeah.
All right. So Steve is making a corridor lazy W trap. It keeps the fish in and the crocs out. All right. Call me crazy. Can't the croc just walk around?
No. there's that invisible barrier, and they probably put up a sign that says "No walking around." The Wrigley.
Well, I didn't know about the sign.
Yeah, you don't see it. It's just off camera. It says "No walking around the Wrigley metal."
Okay, well,
Not allowed. Big circle, red line. No problem.
Did they write it in American or Zimbabwe? Like, is it like?
It could have been. It could have been in Afrikaans, which is universal for the most part. So there's a good chance that croc was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to upset the Americans, or anybody else out here." So.
Okay. Well, we're reminded here Wes is the hunter. He is the assassin, or
he's the ass in.
He's the ass in. And Steve is a Viking.
He was for a hot minute. He was a Viking. I loved how he was chasing those birds, though, those guinea fowls.
With a rock.
With a rock. I mean, had he been able to sneak up on him and get close, he might have had a chance. But running on a straight, wide open path straight towards them, I think it just looked cute.
Yeah. On Pearl Islands, Krista saw a seagull by itself, and she came up behind it with a rock and smashed its head in. And we literally spent like the next 2 hours, like defeathering, doing all the stuff. And then right before we're about to eat it, production steps in. They're just like, yeah, when a seagull's by itself like that usually means it's come to die. So it probably has some kind of disease. We're not going to allow you to eat it. And we're like, you really couldn't have told us 2 hours ago? They're like, hey, you didn't have anything to do.
That is bullshit. I would have eaten it anyway. I would have been like, stop me or trade me for something because we just worked on this. No way. Yeah. I would have had a fit. I know so many of us would have had a fit with that. Like, no, you literally are going to trade us something for that. No.
Well, if you have the record for the most rewards in the history of Survivor in a single season, you really don't care. You're like, whatever, it's fine.
That's true too.
So, all right. Let's see. Wes sees a deer. He has an arrow and a bow. Just misses.
Just missed.
And for those getting back to our button discussion, that's how big they are. Those
buttons, little buttons.
All right. So Steve is talking to himself as he's carrying the metal sheets a mile by himself. So all that metal sheeting that you see there, Wes was hunting during that time, and Steve was getting those metal sheets.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this has been going on for 6 days now.
Yeah.
So because they use the metal sheets for the shelter, the front and top, and then now using it for the W lazy W.
Well, it was M. M.
Yeah. Or could be an M.
They were discussing that.
Maybe that's the problem. So, but he is talking to himself in third person, as I would if I were going crazy, carrying metal sheets over a mile each way, doing all these things. He refers to himself as Steve, not Steve.
Yeah, it was hard for me to hear, but I mean, I'm going to have to go back and listen.
Okay. So I never go back. I say that, but I never do. So,
What, you just read my mind?
yes.
Jonny, get out of my hair.
Get out of my hair. That's the thing. All right. Miranda's getting worse. She's been tapped. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew that was coming.
So to which Steve says to himself, "Catch some fucking fish, Steve."
Steve, where are the fish? Are they getting eaten by the croc going around the metal barrier?
No.
It was probably filled with fish until that croc didn't listen to the sign.
Probably. Got there 30 minutes before them, just ate them all.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, thanks for gathering these up for me."
Sorry, we're fresh out of fish. Try it back tomorrow.
So, well, guess who's taking outside the box, Trish? It's Frank, the Florida redneck.
You cannot deny a Florida redneck.
Oh,
they are the most creative
porch.
people. Yeah, you cannot. No, he is the real deal. And have you seen Florida redneck games or something? Have you seen that?
No.
So I keep seeing this ad for.
I'm turning off the podcast now. I'm going.
Yeah, I keep seeing this ad for these, like, it's like these games where, like, it's in Florida. It's redneck, like, games where they're actually, like, running from the cops and doing all kinds of crazy stuff that you see on, like, these wild videos. And it's like they're competing against, like, real cops that chase them and try to, like, catch them. And they do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm super interested in it. I think I just saw an ad for it. It's going to be next year again. They apparently do it once a year. But I'm into it. I'm into it.
I feel like we need to have coverage here on the podcast.
I'm definitely interested in that because it looks so freaking wild and crazy and so fun, and I'm definitely interested in that.
All right, let's check it out. So, well, being a Florida redneck, thinking outside the box, he sees a bee smoker and he is like, "I'm gonna fill this shit with some elephant shit, and we're gonna be good."
Smart, very smart.
So, also, Frank has possibly the biggest tattoo I've ever seen.
I love it. The old big old pirate tattoo. I love it.
Yeah. Did you notice in the background we have the apocalypse behind us now?
Oh yeah, you do.
My producer just added that while
love
we're
it.
doing this.
Love it.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I like it. I like it.
So, all right. So that tattoo on his back, crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy, I'm getting a tattoo today in Durham.
Are you really?
I'm getting pinball. Like, so I have a skull. I have the Jolly Roger with the sword there. I have Led Zeppelin up here. I decided I'm going to sleeve up my right arm.
Are you?
Yeah, and so I'm doing pinball today right there.
That's going to be awesome. And you're doing it. Are you in North Carolina right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long are you there for?
I live in North Carolina.
Oh, wait. Why don't I know this?
Because I'm on the Danville, Virginia border.
Okay. Oh, you're there?
Yeah. I'm 35 minutes from Greensboro. I'm 50 minutes from Durham. I'm an hour from Raleigh.
Okay. How far are you from Morehead City? Like 2.5, 3?
Let's see. I know this is compelling podcasting, guys, but I don't care.
Sorry.
All right, give me your exact address. No, I'm kidding.
It is. No, I think you should be about 2.5 hours from where I'm at.
You are. No, Morehead City is 4 hours from me.
4? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a hike. Water's the water's the water. Yeah, I'm 4 hours from water.
Ooh, that's tough. I can't do that.
Whether it's Virginia Beach, Myrtle Beach, Atlantic Beach, like everything's 4 hours.
Yeah, dang, that's a hike.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Alexa's rooting for Frank to get to get a kill, but Stephen Lee Hall Jr., if you can't do it, he can, because he's kind of a big deal.
He can. He will take that bow from you, Frank, if you keep missing by that much.
Yes, he will. So Joe checks Amber's fishing traps. You're not gonna believe it. Nothing's there.
What? Amber's fishing trap didn't work?
Yeah.
Shocked.
She's not there for the payoff.
Oh, yes, that's right. She didn't have
It's a
anybody to put the fish in there for her.
two-sided deal there, Trish.
Yeah. You know, what I do love about this whole, like, dynamic with Alexa and Frank and Steven is Alexa, I didn't know, was a vegetarian.
I was about to say, we're going to get, like, you have Stephen Lee Hall Jr. going, hey, guess what? If you don't get it, I don't care. I can do it. And you have Alexa going, I don't really care because I don't eat meat.
Yeah. But she was so excited and into it. I'm like, that is a true adaptive survivalist right there. Alexa being excited for that whole Frank win sealed it for me. Love Alexa.
Well, let's go a step further than that. Alexa is the most jacked person on the season.
Have you seen her body? She is so jacked and so fit and, like, natural. I mean,
eating bok choy.
Yeah. Whatever she's doing it right. Whatever
she's doing tofu and bok choy, and she's two of me.
I know. She looks great. She really does.
I'm doing steak and eggs as soon as we're done here. I'm doing steak and eggs, Trish. I'm not gonna look like that.
No, I can't eat the tofu and stuff.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, we'll get there. So Joe makes himself the charcoal water filter system bucket. He will find out if it works. If he doesn't, shit himself tonight.
Sounds about right.
All right, that's a good trial and error method right there. You wake up, I should. Okay, that didn't. We're just gonna boil the water.
Proof. What's all this wetness?
Yeah, right. It happens. So Steve, not Steve, will do whatever it takes not to lose another person. All right, good for you. He's a leader. Yeah.
He's trying. He's trying.
Kel finds tadpoles. Don't worry, she won't be there long enough to tell anybody where they are.
Doesn't seem like, I don't know what they would do with those tadpoles.
I don't know. We grow them into frogs. Have frog legs next season.
Maybe. Yeah, take a little bit.
It's like Dan's tomato butt seeds.
Yeah. No, thank you.
You don't want Dan's ass tomatoes?
No, not gonna. I'm not gonna order that.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Frank hits an impala. He tracks it, seeing footprints in Youngblood, or Youngblood, the rapper. No,
I was like, wow, okay, we adding him in.
Yeah, Lungblood. And then he finds his broken arrow. That means he potentially just injured one lung. And then we go to Waz, and I'm just like, oh no, please tell me. Don't worry, we'll get there. Waz is building a blind. Kel is not doing well. We come back 52 minutes of tracking, 1.4 miles from camp. We're still going 90 minutes in on tracking. God bless Frank.
That was
Holy
rough.
shit. Holy shit.
Rough.
There it is. The arrow's in. The arrow tip's in.
Amazing. And I was scanning that animal for any other injuries or anything. And I mean, it looked like a good little hit.
Yeah.
Good little hit that he did there.
So, and it could have been grabbed by anything else in that time.
Yeah, but you have to think too, and you know this too, you have a whole crew following you. It is not easy to hunt out there with a crew following behind you.
Yeah.
And just the fact that he was able to actually get a shot off and connect with a crew with him, amazing. But I wouldn't have been too worried about animals getting it at that point with everybody around. But a couple hours later, that thing would have been gone.
90 minutes in, I feel like he's 30 minutes away from that thing being gone.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's spoiling in the heat with all the internal, like the organs and stuff. Like once the heat gets that, I mean, it doesn't take long for that to spoil.
Apparently, I mean, like it seems like it's smelling 90 minutes in. He's got a at least 1.4 mile walk back.
Yeah, he's got a hike with that.
Yeah, with every thorn there is in Africa, in between
every single one. I know it, but hopefully they use that hide and make some good shoes.
Oh, please give Frank some shoes. That guy earned some fucking shoes.
Yes, I think they could all get outfits out of that.
Yeah. So what? I run around most of the afternoon, early afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, no shirt. That's it.
Right.
Like I run 3 miles a day. I do no shirt. I keep it off. That's how I am. Like
Right.
mornings, no underwear, no shorts. I'm Donald Ducking it right now.
Ready for that
But
nudie beach.
I'm getting preparing. So, but I didn't understand Steve with the shirt vest jack the Viking out like
I don't know. I guess he's doing it for like sun protection, but wouldn't he be roasting in that?
that's where I'm at. Like I
I thought the
literally
same thing.
yeah, because it was raining this morning. I dropped off. I followed my fiance to drop off her car, and it was. So I was like, oh, I was like, I just got this long sleeve dead shirt. It's vintage. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's got some holes. It's good. And fast forward at 10:20, I'm just like, I
Roasting.
literally want to take this shirt off right now. I'm
Yeah,
dying.
I don't understand it unless he's super sensitive to the heat and he's trying to use it to cool himself. I really don't know why he has so many layers on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, God, he's got to be ready to pass out with that. And no.
Well, he wants to and is going to do the podcast, so we'll ask those
Oh,
questions.
awesome. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'll translate for you.
Yes, please. Good.
So maybe we can get subtitles. Do you think he shows up with subtitles?
Yeah, but are you gonna have a V?
No V. The V doesn't translate. The V does not make it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. It has been 4 hours since Frank shot the Impala and gets it back. 4 hours.
Yes, that's a big window.
Whew. So Alexa explains to us, the viewers, Frank strutting into camp like a badass.
Love that. Their team seems to have a really great dynamic and very good morale, attitudes, camaraderie. Like I love that group together. I really do.
It really makes the other groups look that much worse by compare. Like you see these guys and then you see One-Eyed Joe.
I know. But Alexa's energy and just like she's cheerleading like everybody in the back. Like I love that so much. Love it.
As far as cheerleaders go, she's a base because I feel like she could hold me up with one hand.
Oh, you and who else?
Yeah.
She pulled a couple of us up. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of balance involved, but not much. So
yeah, the gun.
So Frank gets there. He's like, "Hey, I've been walking this for about 2 miles. You think you could help me?" And Alex is like, "Yeah, I could carry it by myself for 5."
One-handed.
Yeah. Yes. So, all right. She reveals she hasn't eaten meat since she was 13.
Yeah, I didn't know that. She dove right into those kidneys. Like what?
Yeah. So Stephen Lee Hall Jr. creates a Chevy skillet.
That was super creative. I loved that too. I mean, they have endless supplies there. They have such an amount of things to be so creative, and I love that they're doing every bit of it.
It's so weird when you have the production's favorites all together and they just happen to get the best location.
Yeah, it's funny how that works sometimes.
Yeah,
you did notice that pattern, huh?
Yeah. But old One-Eyed Joe got the charcoal factory.
Mm-hmm.
So Waz is next. He was close, -2 feet. And then we go to Joe, and an elephant decides he wants to kill Joe.
Oh my God, that thing was right there too. I know he was shitting his pants. I mean, what are you gonna do? There's literally nothing. And as the king of the jungle, Big Deal, said last week, he pushed a tree down with his face.
Yes.
So,
and you can't outrun them.
No, they're terrifying and they're huge. I've seen them in person and they are massive. That is one thing you just like. It's like a building coming at you.
Yeah, it's not as fun as the circus.
No, not even close. Not even close.
No.
You really know how insignificant you are in this world when you're face to face with a giant elephant.
Yeah. Well, guess what? The elephant doesn't kill Joe, but stomps out one of his eyes, apparently, or that's the charcoal. Who knows?
Oh,
One-eyed Joe is back. Alexa loves meat.
yeah, go figure. I mean, what self-respecting gal doesn't like some meat?
Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. It's day 8. It's day 8. Kel gets firewood. And I feel like this is an aggressive haul of firewood. Like I'm a big proponent in carrying as much as I can, and I try to overdo it to some degree. I feel like if you're Kel in Kel's position, take it back a bit. We don't.
Yeah, maybe she knew she was going to leave and she wanted to like.
She was like, I'm one and done.
Yeah, I mean, she might have known she might have already gotten it in her head that she was leaving and wanted to just like set them up.
Yeah. So well, guess what? Her butt cramps up, and then her liver cramps up. Don't worry, Steve and Wes, they're coming back. Oh no fish. Kel's like, I'm out. You guys suck.
Yeah, you guys, okay, I'm leaving. Here's your firewood. Bye, guys.
Yeah, my butt hurts. So Waz sees the lion prints outside the boma. It's 40 yards away. And Teal's like, yeah, this is frightening. And he goes, no. The footprints just look bigger than they actually are, other than the fact that this.
No, it's still a lion. No, Waz. Just because Waz is huge, he's like, it's just a little lion. No.
Well, no, he says that the footprints look bigger, and I'm just like, no, the lion made those footprints. The footprints are the exact size of the lion.
He's like, well, guy, so he's not intimidated easily. So he's just like, you're fine.
Waz is like, he dragged his foot a little bit. So I'm like, yeah, but what about these clean prints back here that aren't dragged?
What's up those giant ones over there? It's okay. Waz he's big enough to protect everybody from some lions, so he wasn't phased.
Well, it's like the how many men versus a gorilla, whatever. I feel like a lion versus Waz. I got my money on Waz.
Yeah, I think I would too.
10.0.
Yeah, that big Aussie is no match for that little old lion.
I mean, it's not like he's 9. He's not 9.6.
No, he's 10.0. He's 10, Mr. 10.0, Johnny.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like
I think that lion was in danger. That's probably why he skidded out of there as fast as he did.
All right, let's rewind. Last one standing. 2. Dan beats Waz. Dan doesn't beat a lion.
No. I think Waz was probably on a break that day.
I'm just all right.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to that one. No, Waz beat Dan.
Yeah, but let's say fortunes shift. Dan beats Waz. Dan is a 10.0. He doesn't beat a lion.
No, that's true.
So, well, you know what? He could distract him with his ass tomatoes.
Yes, he could definitely do that, and everybody will run.
I'm distracted every time I hear about these ass tomatoes.
I don't want to ever hear about ass tomatoes again in my life.
I feel like they're cherry tomatoes, not heirlooms.
Oh, well, it is Dan, so they could be bigger.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Teal would prefer a more fortified boma. Wouldn't we all, girl?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we would. We all want a bigger boma.
Well,
here's better.
While fortifying the boma, she actually gets rusted wire in her eye, and actually with a possible cornea scratch, unlike some people.
And it actually was swollen, and it actually had pus coming out of it.
Yeah. So
and she is as tough as nails. Teal, yeah. My hat is off to her because I had an eye injury twice out on these challenges, and it is not a fun place to be. So for her to keep pushing on like that with her eye swollen, like, Hats off to you, girl.
Leave them camera guys alone, Trish. So.
Yeah. I know.
You learn from the best.
I know.
So, the Stephen Lee Hall Jr. camp, along with Frank and Alexa, they're eating stew. They're making jerky. They're having bone broth, and Alexa loves the bone.
Love a good African bone, huh?
Yeah, there we go. Heard it here first. Teal explains to us that the eye is the fasting healing part of the body. Don't tell Amber that.
Amber, it's different when it's Amber's eye.
It's gonna take forever.
Different, yeah. She's a slow healer.
Yeah. Mountain lions love impala jerky. We learned this.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love good impala jerky?
I mean, I'm all for some impala jerky.
Yeah.
You know. So in Africa, I went on safari after I left the challenge, and my guide told me that you see the back of that impala, how it has like the black line going down both of the rear legs and then down the tail. He said it makes the shape of an M. He said those are African McDonald's burgers for the lions because they have the back.
They got the da 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 da.
The more you know.
Yeah, there we go. Loving it. All right. Joe is practicing shooting a styrofoam bullhead with his arrow.
I think it was a good idea to practice, as we saw with Matt and Darren. I mean, and Jermaine, Patrick, practice with your bow makes perfect. So
Jermaine does not like the practicing part.
No, he doesn't. But Joe apparently does, and I think what he came up with was very creative.
I like it. Yeah, well, Teal's eye is actually swelling up. I feel like I saw an eye tap earlier this season. I didn't see swelling.
No, or pus or any of that. And she checked out. It was good.
She's like,
yeah.
I just rubbed it. See?
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
Look at my perfect eye.
Look at my perfect eyeball.
It's like my 8-year-old with a fake cough.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go to school today. Why? I'm sick.
Today.
Yeah.
My eye hurts.
Can you turn on the PS5? I can't see, but I can see enough. I can use my good eye.
Yeah, I need some soup and a sandwich. Can I have some Oreos?
Yes.
All right.
Well, it's day 11. We are scooting through on time on this show.
Yeah, I mean they're plugging away. They're already almost a third of the way through.
Yeah, we went from 5 to 11 on one episode.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, great.
All that downtime.
Yeah. So, well, Teal has an eye patch. This one doesn't look like it's going to infect her. The medic is here, and the conversation indicates that this is not the first conversation.
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
No, I did catch that. It definitely looks like she was visited before.
Yeah, because they're acting like, it's bad to have the medic look at it. But based on it's just like, it's, it doesn't appear to be, like, yeah. So this is at least the second time the medic has looked at the eye. And it's not great. Waz doesn't want her to go home. And I'm like, I don't want her to go home either.
Oh no, Waz will make sure she is comfortable. If he can help it, he will make sure that she is going to see her way out of there.
Oh, I see what you did there. Ah, you see what I did. Oh my God, it never ends. All right, and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah. I think that's the best episode this season.
I think it was great. There was a lot more content, some action. We got some impala meat on the stove. Like, I think it was good. I think it was a good one. It's as people start to leave and there's more concentration of like footage of each person and each team, and they get more comfortable with the area, they're going to have more wins, and it's just going to be a dynamic shift. And so I think each episode is going to get better.
And the fact that you got more airtime episode 2 and 70% of the cast.
Yeah. I mean, hey, when you're a villain, Johnny, they can't keep you out.
But you're not on this season.
I know. Apparently I am, though.
Apparently. All right. Steve was jealous. Steve was not. Steve was.
Yeah, poor Steve. Ugh.
There. So, all right. Trish Bulinsky, you're on the Insta. You're on the Facebook.
That's it. I'm not on the Reddit though. I'm not on
You're
the
not
Reddit.
on the Reddit. Leave.
Not on the TikTok.
Yeah. Say nice things. I'm at Jonny Fairplay. No H in Johnny. I'm on all the things. I block, so say whatever you want. I don't really care.
Say whatever you want, because I'm getting rid of you. How's
Yeah.
your cameos going?
Oh my God. I'm actually caught up for the first time in forever. I meant
good for you.
But this is crazy. This is crazy right here. I'm going to show you something. Oh my God. Where's so I have my streak? No. I'm at 996 straight cameos without.
Whoa! Awesome.
I'm 4 away from 1,000 straight cameos.
I love that. Should I start doing cameos? I don't know.
I'll send you a link to sign up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll plug it on here.
I'll try. I mean, I love that you do the cameos. I just never. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. I get like 1% of all your cameos if I send you a link.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's not like I take 1% from Cameo, not from you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've heard of it. I've seen people doing it, and I think it's awesome. I think it's how to do that. I love it.
As soon as you sign up, I'm gonna put the link in here. And so if you whenever you guys are looking for a cameo from Trish, I'm gonna have the link in the show notes, whether it be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or here on YouTube, wherever you choose to check out the podcast, you'll see the link right there in the show notes.
You've got to be doing some back to school cameos.
I have been lots of back to school cameos. Yeah. So I did a lot of graduation cameos, but I feel like I've done more back to school cameos than I've ever done.
Awesome. Well, I hope they keep on coming.
Yeah. Why not? Who's to say? So with that, everybody subscribe, like, leave a comment. That's the best way to control the algorithm. We did an hour and 2 minutes. We're out of here. So until next time. Thanks, Trish. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.